What's up, guys? Welcome back to LAVIEDEERIC. If you haven't already, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. It's your boy Lavie. It's your boy Eric. A lot of you guys may be wondering why I'm here like this. You know, by the title of the video, you obviously know that we have a lot to talk about. But first of all, I want to say thank you to everybody who's watching this video and who subscribed. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. But we just hit 28,000 subs, man. It's been a grind. For all the OGs, day ones, you know that we started this grind a year ago, maybe even longer than a year ago. It was the first time we ever uploaded a video. And, we weren't consistent, but we came back and we've been strong. We're going strong for 5 to 6 months now. So I want to say thank you to everybody for sticking around, watching the videos, liking. I hope you guys have been enjoying what we've been posting on the channel. If there's anything you want to see, make sure you comment it down below. This is the road to 100K. I said I was going to post 5 videos last week, but I was unable to. I was only able to post 2. And, we're going to get into the reason why pretty soon. But I want to say thank you to everybody who's been supporting me. It means a lot, It's not easy doing this by yourself, Shout out to Jonathan, my cousin, but other than me and Jonathan, it's just, and Steve helping here and there, being in videos, and the brothers, and, Christian, and whoever's in any video, my sister, my cousins, shout out to everybody who's helped. But it's hard, it's hard doing these things, basically dolo. So you guys are probably wondering, why is this the worst week of my life? So I want to take you guys back to not even this week, but last week. So early last week, I got an alert on my phone that somebody had hacked my checking account, my bank card, and was using money on my bank card. And last week is literally on Monday, the beginning of the week where we're gonna post 5 videos. So that Monday morning when I'm getting ready to go film my first video, which was the UFC video that I was not able to post yet because we'll get there, but I was literally like, wow, well, I guess I don't have access to my checking account, so it's okay. I canceled the card. My checking account was hacked. Somebody spent a good amount of money on it. It was hacked. I was like, okay, I'll cancel the card and I'll get another one. No biggie. It is what it is. I went ahead and I filmed the UFC video, me and Jonathan and his coach. Shout out to Potomac UFC or Potomac MMA. Shout out to Potomac MMA. Amazing gym in Potomac, Maryland. Go check them out. And we were unable to post that video because we'll get there. But, I said, okay, we're still going to post the 5 videos, so let's move on to the next thing. So I moved on to the next video the next day. Sorry, guys. I'm shooting this. This is real and raw, man. So my phone is alerting me and stuff. But as you guys can tell, this is not my main phone. This is my backup phone, but we'll get there. So as time progressed, the next day I had to keep going on with the 5 videos, for that week, which is last week. And I went ahead and I went and filmed the next video, which was, you guys saw it. If you haven't already seen it, make sure you go check it out. It was switching lines with the NBA player, where I was trained in basketball by my cousin, Tim Biakapia. Shout out to Tim, and thank you, Tim, for being in that video. He's an incredible basketball player. Make sure you go check him out. And we filmed that on Tuesday. Now, Wednesday, we were supposed to film another video, which was, the $100 outfit, finding a outfit at Walmart, $100 outfit at Walmart, and then going out into public and having, shawties and, girls rate our outfits. But that day, the electricity went out in my whole street. So I was unable to charge my phone, charge my laptop. My whole family, we were here in darkness for basically 48 hours. So while that was going on, no electricity, to add on to the fact that my account was hacked, no electricity, I got my card. And people may think I'm crazy, but I believe in God. I'm very religious and, you know, superstitious. When I got my card, my replacement card for the person who hacked it, the security code on the back of the card was, you know, the unholy number of the 3 6s, you know what I'm saying? And the first thing I thought in my mind was like, like, why? What's going on? Like, this is crazy. Like, this has been a bad week. So far, this is Thursday that week, by the way. I was like, this is a terrible week so far. Like, I don't understand what's going on. Like, this is unbelievable. And then, you know, that same day, later that day, the light finally comes on. They fix it for the whole street. The light comes back on. I'm like, okay, I got to charge my laptop. I got to get to work. I missed 48 hours of work. Like, this is crazy. Like, I got to catch up. I haven't been on live, TikTok live. I haven't been on live. I haven't been on Instagram. I got to get back. Like, my phone, you know. So I started getting back into the swing of things. That same night, we had a family emergency where one of my little cousins was going through a situation that forced me to leave home while I was in the middle of catching up on work. That same day, I got that card to go help him at the hospital. So thank God, you know, he ended up being okay. And I was able to come home later that night, like 2 a.m. And thank God, shout out to him. I'm happy that he was okay. So the next day, you know, we go ahead and film the video that we were supposed to post earlier. So now we're 3 days behind on the 5-day videos. We only posted 1 video. So later that day, somebody literally breaks into my house. So I get the footage from that experience. I film it. I post it. That's already crazy enough. So then the next day, me and Steve go to take photos at a place in Potomac, Maryland, you know, because it's a Saturday, first Saturday off in a long time where we're not filming any videos, we're not in the studio, you know, we go take pictures. We go take the pictures. Afterwards, we meet up with Jonathan. We have a little quick dinner. And, you know, we're like, you know, we have a free Saturday, first time in a long time. Let's find something to do. So we decided to go out in D.C. If you guys didn't know, Maryland is not too far away from D.C. So we decided to go out in D.C. One of our friends who usually is, you know, the owner of the club was out of the country, so I was unable to get in contact with him. Neither was Steve. So we used other friends, you know, to, you know, establish our situation to make sure we were, you know, cozy and gonna have a good time in the spot. So we go into the club, you know, we have a good time with, you know, do what we have to do, you know, meet people, say hi, whatever. And at the end of the night, me and Steve came in 2 separate cars. You know, we left the parking place where we parked our cars. And the next thing we did was, you know, start to drive back home. It's around 3 a.m. And I was driving back and I stopped for a reason. I was feeling sick. So I stopped, you know, I parked on the side of the road. We're in the middle of DC. It's like 3:30, maybe 3:30 a.m. Parked on the side of the street. I'm thinking to myself, like, all right, I'm feeling sick right now. Let me just stay for a second and, you know, gather my thoughts, you know, breathe. Maybe I won't feel a little car sick and I'll be good, bruh. Not 3 minutes into that, sitting there at that spot, this guy comes up and breaks into my car while I'm in there. Now, if you guys know me, I don't really talk about my personal life, but this wasn't the first time that I've been in a situation like this. So I'm over here trying to keep my cool while this individual is here trying to rob me and breaking into the car. So he's sitting in the passenger seat. I'm sitting in here. I'm sitting here like, whoa, like, well, I guess, you know, he's holding me. Basically, you guys can fill in the blanks. He's holding me at with a certain type of thing, you know what I'm saying? So I'm over here like, damn, like, I'm by myself. You know, Steve had already went on his way. I'm over here by myself. The individual steals my phone, my wallet, and my keys. And then they leave. Luckily enough, they left, thank God. Because if not, I mean, I probably wouldn't be here talking to you guys about this today. So the person leaves. And so I'm sitting in the car, and this is God. And I'm like, damn, like, how am I going to get in contact with somebody? So I have a Benz. So I click the SOS button. For those of you guys familiar with Mercedes, you know they have an SOS button. So I click the SOS button, and I'm like, okay, let me get in contact with Mercedes. Maybe they can send somebody to tow my car because I don't have my keys anymore. And maybe I'll call the cops. So the person who stole the car, I guess they went and sat down pretty close and essentially were just trolling me, guys. They were trolling me, man. Making the alarm ring, making the trunk open. And they literally just started messing with me so I couldn't complete the SOS call. So I'm over here panicking. I'm like, damn, I'm here by myself. I have no way to contact my people. Like, I just got robbed. God willing, this phone, at the time that had no service, that I use as a phone just for content, just to film things. It's an iPhone 11, a little older, just to go on live sometimes, just to do things. It was under the seat. I had been looking for it for like a week. It was under the driver's seat. So I reach under the driver's seat and I grab the phone and I dial 911 just to see if it works. And thank God it went through. So I called the police. They come, they verify that it's me in the car. And the police being, in DC, man. Shout out to all the police officers up there, but these police officers, man, they weren't of much help. So I have my car at the moment. So I'm standing outside of my car. I'm talking to the police officers. I'm like, I just got robbed. Like, I need to get my belongings. So they're like, okay, let's call the cops. Let's call your phone number. Pardon me. Let's call the phone number. So I give the cops my phone number, and they call my phone. Somebody answers, and it's like, hey, yeah, we found your phone. We found his phone, the wallet, and the keys. If you meet us up the street, I don't know where I am, guys. I'm not from DC, bro. If you meet us up the street at this place, we'll give you back your belongings. The cops go. One of the cops was on duty, getting ready to get off duty, so he didn't care. So he's like, oh yeah, I'm off. So all right, good luck. Leaves. The other cop's like, okay, well, the place that they're talking about is up the street. I'll drive and meet you there, but you can walk there. Mind you, my car, I don't have the keys to my car. I can't lock my car. I can't, I have to leave it unlocked. So I'm like, okay. They say the guy's going to meet me there in a short amount of time. So we go there to the location, and I'm sitting there at the location. The cop beat me there. Obviously, he drove there and watched me walk there. We get to the location, and I'm literally sitting there for maybe 2 minutes. The cop goes, yeah, well, the person said he's going to be here in about 30 to 40 minutes. So, you'll be good. He'll give you back your phone. You'll be fine. Me being the person I am, I took the cop for his word. They're a professional doing a professional's job, and I'm supposed to put my trust in them, right? So I did. And I respected the cop. I said, thank you, cop, for helping me. Thank you, officer, for helping me. And, he went about his way after staying with me for maybe 2 minutes. Maybe 5, 10, definitely not 30 or 45. So after 45 minutes passed, I realized that the person's not coming. I started looking around. It's around 5 o'clock in the morning now. I'm looking around. I'm like, hey, can you guys help me? Like, my car got stolen. I don't have a phone. The phone was not doing 911 again. So I was like, can you guys help me contact somebody? Everybody's looking at me like I'm homeless now. I'm a homeless guy now. So after I got denied by maybe 5, 8 people, I said, okay, you know what? Let me cut my losses and go back to my car. And then, at least I'll be with my car. So I start walking back to my car, and my car is gone. Where I parked my car, the person who ever stole my stuff came back and stole my car too. So I'm sitting here like, damn, well, damn. Like, what do I do, There's not much I could do. And I'm sitting over here. There's not much I can do. And so luckily, there was a person who was sitting in front of the steps where my car was parked. He allowed me to use his phone. I contacted my sister, my mom, my dad, and the police officers. A police officer came. He was very helpful and, helped me file a police report. The same officer that was there earlier came back as an extra officer, auxiliary officer, came back to help. And he was shocked because he was like, what happened to your car? I was like, well, you tell me, man. I put my faith in you and my car is gone. So I say all this to say, guys, this last week I was sad, damn near depressed, because my laptop, my camera, my phone, my wallet, my car were stolen in one night, basically in a few hours. My whole life, you know, I've been working so hard. If you guys don't know, I've been doing this music thing for years, man. I've been working my ass off for years, and everything. All that stuff is on my laptop, on my Apple ID, and that person just took it. So for the person out there, man, we're gonna catch you, bro. Just know that. Just know that for a fact. We're gonna catch you, and karma is real, man. And for everybody out there, I'm sorry, guys, I wasn't able to post the 5 videos last week, and we're gonna come back better and stronger. You know, I'm not gonna say minor, major setbacks for monumental comebacks. You know. And I love you guys. Somehow, I don't know how this is gonna work out, but I'm putting my faith in God that this is all gonna work out. And I just wanted to put this out there and let you guys know I love you guys. Thank you all for supporting me. And I'm gonna figure this out. We're gonna be back stronger than ever. And I love you guys. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Let's go.